Stop everything you're doing right now. What I'm about to show you will completely change how you see Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the entire NFL narrative they've been shoving down your throat. You think you know what happened during that Falcons game? You think you understand why Travis Kelce, the 9-time Pro Bowl tight end, was reduced to just 4 yards in the first half? Think again. I've got the real story, the one they don't want you to hear, and it's going to blow your mind. But before we dive into this explosive content, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this channel is the only place you'll get the unfiltered truth about what's really happening in the NFL. Let me paint you a picture that will make your blood boil. Travis Kelce, arguably the greatest tight end in NFL history, was standing on that field looking like he was about to break down and cry. This is a man who has dominated defenses for over a decade, who has caught passes in Super Bowls, who has been Patrick Mahomes' security blanket since day one. But there he was, struggling to lose himself in the game, looking absolutely defeated. And you know what? I saw it in his eyes. That moment when a champion questions everything. When a warrior wonders if his time is up. When greatness stares mortality in the face. Now here's where it gets really interesting, and this is where the Chiefs organization shows their true colors. They've been lying to you about their offensive strategy. They've been feeding you this garbage about spreading the ball around and utilizing all weapons, but the truth is they were abandoning their most reliable target when they needed him most. 4 yards. 4 measly yards in the first half for a player who has consistently delivered in the clutch. This isn't just poor play calling, this is systematic neglect of your best defensive weapon. But here's what happened next, and this is where Travis Kelce showed exactly why he's a legend. That second consecutive catch in the third quarter, the one that drew the yellow flag and caused the Falcon foul, that wasn't just a catch. That was a statement. That was Travis Kelce telling the world, I'm not done yet. Harrison Butker's 11-yard kick made it 16-14, but that score doesn't tell the real story. The real story is what happened in that locker room during halftime. The real story is the revolution that took place when the Chiefs finally admitted they were wrong. And here's something the mainstream media won't tell you. Mahomes made a significant change in his play after that team meeting. Not just a minor adjustment, not just a tweak in the game plan, a complete philosophical shift. Because when you have a 9-time Pro Bowl tight end on your team, you don't just get him involved, you make him the centerpiece of your offense. Even Andy Reid, the supposed offensive genius, had to admit to NBC at halftime that they needed to get Keclce more involved. But here's what's infuriating about this whole situation. Why did it take a disaster in the first half for them to realize what everyone with half a brain already knew? Watch what happened next, and tell me this wasn't scripted for maximum drama. Chiefs' first play of the second half, boom. Mahomes finds Keclce for 9 yards. A few moments later, BM. Another 17 yards on the scoring drive. In just a few minutes, he went from 4 yards to 30 yards. But here's the kicker. It's still not enough for someone so talented. 30 yards for Travis Kelce is like getting a participation trophy when you deserve the MVP award. Now, while we're talking about the real story behind the scenes, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the pop star in the luxury box. Because while Travis was out there battling for every yard, dealing with questionable play calling, and fighting to prove he's still elite, the cameras kept cutting to Taylor Swift. And you know what? Props to Donna Kelce for her incredible show of support with that custom, embroidered hat. While everyone else was focused on the celebrity drama, Mama Kelce was out there representing her son with class and style. That hat wasn't just a fashion statement, it was a masterpiece of symbolism. Holly sprigs and white cosmos, the birth flowers for October and December, Travis and Taylor's birth months. The number 87, Travis's jersey number. Every detail, carefully crafted to honor both her son and his relationship. Artist Alexa Perlmutter absolutely nailed it with that design, incorporating matching florals with a red and white asymmetrical logo. This is the kind of attention to detail that shows real love and support. But let's get back to the real issue here, the systematic underutilization of one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. This isn't just about one game, folks. This is about respect. This is about recognizing greatness when you have it right in front of you. The fact that it took Travis Kelce looking like he was about to break down for the coaching staff to remember who their best weapon is, that's unacceptable. That's organizational malpractice at the highest level. If you're as fired up about this as I am, if you're tired of the mainstream media glossing over the real stories, if you want the unfiltered truth about what's really happening in the NFL, then you need to subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and share this video with everyone who needs to hear the truth. Because this is just the beginning. We're going to keep digging, keep investigating, and keep exposing the stories they don't want you to know. And trust me, what I've got coming next week about the real reason behind the Chiefs' early season struggles will make this look like child's play. You think you know what's happening behind closed doors? You have no idea. So subscribe now, turn on those notifications, and prepare yourself for the most explosive NFL content on YouTube. Because at this channel, we don't just report the news, we uncover the truth. The Travis Kelce story is far from over, and neither is our investigation into what's really happening in Kansas City. Don't miss a single episode. Your understanding of the NFL depends on it. Remember, they want you to stay in the dark, but we're here to turn on the lights. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned for the truth they don't want you to hear.